So the one that I'm doing tonight is going to be butternut squash, red pepper, red onion and some mushrooms. So I've heated the oven to about 200 degrees. I had a look in David's herb and spice drawer, and he's got some Kashmiri chili powder, so I'm going to use that. And I'm also going to use some cumin. Cumin goes really well with butternut squash. Plenty of oil. Give it a good mush up. I love cooking vegetables this way. And these will go in the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. Next thing I'm going to do is dry fry some mushrooms. Dry frying gets all of the moisture out of the mushrooms, a beautiful colour. All that's gone in that pan is just a little bit of salt. For this recipe, you need all of your vegetables to be completely cooled before you put it on the pastry. For the galette, it's lovely. They do beautiful ready-made pastry in France. So this is pâté brisé, which is short crust pastry. In France, it makes perfect sense. You get the pastry in a ready cut circle. That is absolutely perfect. That makes me very happy. I've got one egg. I'm going to separate the white from the yolk and paint the base of the pastry, leaving about an inch all the way round. This will help seal the pastry. And then I'm going to return this to the fridge until I need it. And the egg will have completely dried by then. Yeah. So for the galette, and I hope you can hear me over the din because I'm now cooking for friends, is you want to preheat a baking tray, and I can't find a baking tray, I've just got a whole oven thing, but that's going to go in the oven and be preheated to 200 degrees. I've taken the pâté brisé, I'm using the French word, the short crust pastry is out of the fridge, and I'm now going to just pile all of the vegetables into the middle. I'm now going to pleat in the pastry. So you can see I've just folded in one side and then I'm going to put a little pleat in, and you just keep repeating this all the way around. It's just a way of holding the food in. I'm sure the French would be disgusted if I called this a pizza. It's not a pizza. It's a pastry pizza. That's what I'm calling it. So now the egg yolk that you've got left over, you just want to paint, and the reason I use egg yolk to paint the pastry is you get a much higher gloss from it, and it's all about the gloss. As usual, I messed up with my recording and I forgot to film putting the pie in the oven, so I slid the galette onto the hot baking tray, and this is now in the oven for 25 minutes. And dry roasted pine nuts, which I cooked the other day for the figs, so they're going on. I've got some spring onion, that's going to go on, and I'm just going to finish it with a little drizzle of olive oil, and then we're just going to, look at that, I'll put that on the table with a sharp knife. And I'll let you cut into it.
Yeah, I've read the entire